to, Anna?
To Bricks as in from Brick City. It's a podcast. And we hope that you keep watching. Cause it's here at last. Here at last. Here at last. Here at last.
All right.
Alright, good.
Moving to the podcast.
You.
Two Bricks podcast. Let me give an episode a number.
Yeah.
It's the episode in the list. We
Yeah.
haven't talked in a while.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
It's been like that for a minute, Heidi Shalane.
It has been. It's been a while. It's been almost like 2 years in the rap world. You know what I mean? It's been a
That's
minute.
real. In the new age internet rap world.
Yeah, if
It's
I'm not
like
dropping any
60
Young
years
Thug
have
singles,
passed.
it's not going to work.
You know what? He has won me over.
I like Young Thug now, too. I'm not going to lie. So I guess we've come to that
Salute
conclusion
to the
that...
thugger.
I like a thugger. He does really crazy handshakes with Baby. Looks very bloody. He has his...
Yeah. There's a lot of blood involved.
His fingernails are painted red.
This is true.
I don't believe he's gay
They
anymore.
say he was fooling with his boys.
Yes, he was riding around at his 6'4", metaphorically speaking. I don't know if even Bloods drive 6'4s. But yeah, it's just, they probably just out in Compton, I guess. It'd be like an all-red
Did you see Straight Outta
expedition.
Compton?
Yeah.
I didn't see it yet. I have the like the bootleg version. I watched it yet.
Really shitty. Worse than Susical. Horrible. No, I'm lying.
Nothing's worse than the Susical.
Oh, it's bad. It's like Jesus Christ Superstar. Except there's Suge Knight involved. Dr. Dre just smacks D Barnes for half an hour.
Man. Do they have him smacking D-Barnes in the movie?
Nah, he doesn't smack anybody.
I
In
would
fact, he
think
pretty
so.
much cries like every other act. Like, my brother. He's
Do they
like,
do,
my label.
Do they do like they did for Notorious, where Puffy like just knew all along? Was it like Dre's just like, trust me guys, in a couple of years I'm gonna own Apple?
No. Trust me, I'm gonna get really buff.
Right?
I'm the son of a white boy. A white boy?
I had a dream. I had a dream I was selling headphones.
To
Dre,
white-
that's crazy. It's 1992.
What's a headphone?
What's a headphone?
What's an Apple? What's Beats? Where's my
Right.
6'4"? And Ice Cube's just like, well, I write everything. I want to do stuff. Like, shut up, Ice Cube. Get the fuck out of here, Ice Cube.
Oh, man.
Ice Cube gets
Yeah, I watched
bitched
that
out.
movie.
Dr. Dre is a lot tougher than I've ever seen him before.
I bet.
And Eazy-E's just like, come on, dog, money. And he just rains money. In fact,
So no, sorry, go ahead.
they make Eazy-E kind of look like the he looks like more of a genius than everybody else.
Makes sense.
But he can't rap it at all.
Right.
Like
I mean,
his
he
rap
was
is
a
like Silk the
business
Shocker.
genius.
It's horrible. It's
There's a video I found on YouTube of him, like, he threw a black rodeo for public school kids.
the actual horses.
No, not just actual horses, cowboys, all that, but all black cowboys.
And
And it was
bulls.
just like, yeah, and it was like just to show you that we was cowboys too. And it's
Wow.
it's on YouTube somewhere, you know what I mean? And it's funny because you see him in like the cowboy hat, but the Jerry curl is coming down, and he's still got the sunglasses on, looking like I'll shoot your mama in a second. It's just hilarious.
Come on, let's get you out of here. Chris, you better watch your back.
True name.
Is that where Tupac was Jason Weaver?
No,
or-
it was Jason
oh,
Weaver. It was
it's,
Q or whatever from, not Q, whoever it was
Is it
from
Romeo?
Moesha. It was dude from Moesha.
It was dude from Moesha. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Whatever
right.
his
I
name
said that's
was.
nice. That's
What's
right.
his name? You remember?
Romeo?
No. I wasn't Romeo.
One of the Romeos got killed from Steve Harvey show.
You know what's funny? Go back and watch like 90s black sitcoms and watch how often they break into whatever the current pop hit is.
Oh yeah. Like New
No.
York Undercover. They would play
Right,
the new
like they'll
rap
just-
song and somebody would die, and then it would just the theme.
Well, not even that. I was watching Sister, and
Why?
they started. I don't just because I have this weird like you know what it is. I'm fascinated with how retro the '90s looks now because I remember it. But you can look at it and it definitely looks retro now. Like it looks like a
Big
different.
clothes.
Yeah, it just looks like a different time because it was a different time. But it's 20 years ago, it's funny, right? More than that. No, 20.
Yeah, 25.
It's crazy.
Right?
And
25 was 1990.
they were
Yes.
they were singing "Count on Me Through Thick and Thick."
Count on me through thick and thin.
That
Come
voice,
out.
man. Who made that?
No, it was Whitney Houston and CC Winans?
CC, I was way off.
but like all of a sudden they just start breaking into it singing, and then what's his name, Roger? They was always telling him to go home.
Go home,
Because you know
Roger.
he was like Batman or Omarion, one of those motherfuckers, one of those IMX motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, he's Batman.
Was it Batman?
I think all of them got their finger up the butt though from Chris Stokes.
Absolutely,
Probably.
absolutely.
A lot of butt going on over
There's
there.
some very unfortunate photos surfacing around.
Raz B. Enough said.
I know they was like, shut
Yeah, please.
up, stop.
It's not always like that. I'm pretty sure Sing never got a finger up their butt. You know why?
That's not
White
true.
privilege.
That's not true.
Is it knuckle?
There's a I
Elbow
know
in the
way,
butt?
I've seen way too much shit online. There's a fucking clip where they're being questioned about her. One of them is, and he's like, you know what? I put that behind me. That's the past. We don't talk about that anymore.
It's the unknown in Sync guy. It's like Chris Kirkpatrick.
The one
Or
with
like-
the dreadlocks.
Yeah, or what's the other guy's name? It's like
My
Matt
nigga
Crawford.
my nigga had Fruit Loop dreadlocks. You know?
Jason McGruff or some shit.
It's just,
I'm Jason McGruff, and I did not get butt rapes to get my deal in Sync. Bye, bye, bye.
yo, have you seen the dude who's managing him?
It's Suge Knight.
No. I think his name is like Neil Pearlman or something like that.
Wait,
I'm
who's
gonna find
managing in
his
Sync?
name. Yeah, who's managing in Sync.
They still have a manager?
No, who was managing in Sync.
I just don't
I
tell
can't
me they're
even
on
lie,
tour.
man. I was an NSYNC fan. at one
I like
point.
this Sync with a Backstreet Boys.
Absolutely.
They had more groove.
They
you know?
they had the blacker sound.
They did.
Lou Pearlman. Tell me he doesn't look like
That
he
guy's a
wants to put a
rapist.
finger
You should
somewhere.
let the camera see that guy. That guy's a racist.
I don't even know if they can you make it out? That's
Yeah.
Lou Pearlman.
He's been sticking fingers up people's butts in straight places. That guy.
Currently serving a 25-year sentence in federal prison for being behind a $500 million Ponzi scheme.
Oh. So now he's got a finger up his butt now.
Oh, more than that.
He's probably eating
He's got a
hash.
few things up there. He's pretty happy.
Yeah, he's smuggling in all types of contraband and shit. Like, don't worry. What do you want? What do you want? You want a turkey?
He's like, you might need it later. I'm just gonna put it up my ass.
I got everything. I got the iPhone
Whatever you
7
need,
already
just let me know.
in
I
my
just
rack
started-
to prepare.
I started storing shit up there in case stock market switches.
Yeah, you never know. I got the trade. I got the ticker. I got a CNBC guy on deck right now. Hit it in the rectum. I'm like,
You wouldn't it be crazy? Well, probably not crazy. You have like ex-stockbrokers in jail, so they start making commissary money off of like how much the rate different contraband goes up and down.
like the S&P for prison niggas.
Right, so it's like estimating on it, like cigarettes will be this valuable next market. So if you put your money in cigarettes,
Oh yeah, that's true.
then I'll hit you back later. You know what I mean?
Like commissary. It'll be
Yeah.
like the, what would you call that? Booty Jones?
Booty Jones?
Like the Dow Jones.
Booty Jones. This is part of that guy.
The bars
Like the Booty
Jones.
Warrior.
Like,
I
what
like
would you
shit.
call that?
And I want you. He says, see, I called you Chris Handsome. I was
The S&P
oh,
Runaways?
fuck. Yo,
The
Blue Knights
NASCrack?
is still
The
on, right?
NASCrack.
The NASCrack. Wow.
That's what it would be, the
The
NASCrack.
NASCrack.
And they would have like a guy literally with a ticker. Like, just keep reading. We already got a toilet paper, Tyrone. But I think that could happen in prisons.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that. It's, I just feel like you can't take somebody out of their element. So if they're a natural businessman or a business minded towards stocks, they're going to keep exercising that muscle while they're locked up. 'Cause
Much
it's
like-
not like you can't get arrested for stock market crimes.
It's like GS9, like Bobby Shmurda. He's in jail, and then he's trying to smuggle in more weapons to
I
kill
hope Bobby
niggas.
keeps rapping when he comes out. I really do.
I
wanna
heard
hear
from an
what he has
anonymous
to say.
source in Rikers. Yeah, me too. Because he's definitely gonna have some Gucci
Oh, hell
bars.
yeah.
But
Hell yeah. One single and you locked up, he gonna come back like, it's Bobby bitch.
literally,
Right. It's Bobby bitch too. This time it's personal.
yeah. The mixtape is gonna be like, I ain't locked up no more. Believe me. Volume 1,
Believe me,
GS9.
Volume 1.
I kill niggas.
No, what'd you start to say? You said
Blood.
you heard something.
Oh, I heard from a birdie in Rikers that he is in there indefinitely, but the list of charges,
Indefinitely?
yeah, the list of charges are like 49.
Oh, shit, Joe. How you put somebody in jail indefinitely?
You know why? It's because they were tracking them before the song.
No, I know that.
So
I know that, but
when they actually got him, I think
Wait,
somebody
he sold that much coke that you gonna put me in jail indefinitely?
I mean, he's got like damn near kingpin charges at this point. I don't think he is the kingpin. I think
doubt-
they
yeah, I doubt
snitched
that
to
too.
make him the
Yeah,
kingpin.
I can believe that.
And everybody else has like, I mean, he shot at a couple people. Who doesn't?
That's crazy.
I shot a couple people.
How all your niggas turn on you.
I don't think they all did. I think the ones that aren't locked up. The GS9 guy that's at the bodega right now getting a Lucy, he's a snitch.
You better not be at the bodega no more.
No, not
That
that
nigga laying
bodega.
low. That nigga ain't nowhere near Brooklyn.
Nah, I think it went to the Lower East Side. He's in Chelsea.
He's like, and that's when my life in Florida began.
You know they probably got him like doing the dance in prison. Do the dance, little nigga. I don't wanna. I said do it.
About a week ago. Fuck with us and then we tweaking, ho. Run up on that nigga, get the squeezing, ho. Everybody catching bullet hoes. Niggas got me on my bully, yo.
Hopefully he'll get out. If he does, he'll become the greatest rapper known to man. Or he'll become C Murder. Remember C Murder?
You know what's crazy?
C Murder's crazy.
Oh, yeah. He's more than likely still signed to his deal and will remain signed to his deal until he gets out. So when he gets out, the label is going to be like, you kind of owe us some money, bitch. Get back to work. Like, literally, that's
Is that gonna happen?
I guarantee it. Because they gave him, like, what was it, $2 million advance? He didn't pay that back, yeah.
They can't. They probably paid most of that shit for bail and lawyers and all types of other court
But they didn't
fees.
post bail.
Oh, that's right.
So, I mean, but he's still a contractually
That's right.
binded employee. So I feel like he's going to come out and they're going to be like, get back to work.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, they never.
And he's already ex-con, so it's not a lot of people going to want to hire him. So he's going to be kind of stuck. Like,
he'll be forced to do the Mano route. He'll have no other choice but do the Mano route.
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
No
not,
wonder
not
they wouldn't bail him out. He's going to come back, interest going to hit. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be like, you owe us this much, and no one's going to hire you anyway. So we, remember when you was dancing on the table like a slave we owned?
Voila!
Pluto. Future.
Fish to the night, parking lot, leave magic. Two bad bitches in a god, I'm out of magic. The way I made the word disappear, call it magic.
We call Fetty Wap a rapper? Is Fetty Wap a rapper?
A rapper? Yes. Is he an MC? I don't think so.
Would you call him a rapper though?
I'd call him a rap by today's standards.
Would you call
absolutely.
T-Pain a rapper?
By today's standards, absolutely.
Well, I guess he's a singer-turned rapper.
By today's standards, Rihanna's a rapper, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah,
How did that happen?
she just. Well,
Is it the
I feel like the more Drake fused singing into his rap, he kind of spread for most listeners what they could conceive of rap being, as far as melodically. And then singers started duplicating the bravado of rappers, even though they've been doing that for a minute. Like R&B, pop R&B singers have been doing that for a minute, but it's becoming like that more and more. Or I'll say pop R&B singers now would mimic the trap aesthetic, which weave right into rap with trap music. And
Gotcha.
then you get shit like "Bitch Better Have My Money," which might as well be a rap song. She's just singing it.
Could be. The
You know
beat,
what I mean?
yeah.
The beat and just everything she's saying in the song.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
So I guess, okay, by that standard, it's kind of like the bravado and the feeling of the song, as opposed to literally like rappity rap. Like Mac Miller.
Well, what it's adorned in, like what it's dressed in. Do you know what I mean? Like, so,
Yeah.
so he's singing, but, Track Queen is about being my bitch in the trap. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same perspective as any other rap song.
It made me think about when Drake sang the word nigga. I forgot what song it was in. I think it's Marvin's Room. But he sings nigga so eloquently that it was like, what? I don't know if he could sing that. You know what I mean? There's like literally notes in it.
Yeah.
And then Dream did it. And he was like, fuck that nigga. Like he took it. He took the whole
Dream? Yeah, that's right.
Definitely
I
the
remember
forefather
each
of a lot of
that
shit.
nigga.
Yeah. That nigga. Once you start singing nigga, that's when R&B died. That's the day R&B died.
Once you start singing nigga.
That's the day Miguel got 5 inches shorter. He's like, come on, buy my album.
What'd you think of the album? Did you hear it? Wild Heart or whatever it's called?
I just imagine like a small child with a big hoodie on, putting his hands up, and all you can see is the hands.
From Miguel?
Yeah,
Wow.
saying he's got shorter because everybody thinks R&B is going down the drain. So you know the metaphor,
I get
the
you.
genre shrinking.
I see hands.
I just see hands like a big, oversized hoodie, with like a Feli hoodie too.
A FUBU hoodie.
A FUBU hoodie with like some oversized Construct Timbs, and he's just like, my album.
Yo,
Wild Heart.
When is FUBU gonna come back? You
It
know
came
it's
back
coming
with the
back
KKK.
around.
You saw that?
That's right.
The
That's right.
KKK guy.
He was like, yo,
"What? I bought my sneakers."
Your shoes are literally for them, by them. He's like, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
right?
matter who made my shoes.
All right, they got good traction.
Who made your shirt? A Chinaman.
That's true. It doesn't say China on it either.
Yeah.
Those guys make a lot. They make a lot of shirts. They make a lot of sneakers too. They actually fucked up the stock market. But going back to FUBU. yeah. The white people don't know what it is yet.
Niggas.
White people and old crackheads. They still rock FUBU.
I want to make a song that's like a folk journey, but it's like the tale of FUBU. You know what I mean? Like, it was long down the road where the hobbit arrived.
What's
and
that
he
guy's
said-
name? Damien something? The guy who started FUBU?
Oh, I don't know.
He's on Shark Tank. And
Oh, he
he's-
is?
Yeah, and he has like one big diamond earring in his ear. It looks sort of fugazi, but you know it's not fugazi because when you're rich you can do what you want. But it's just like bling. It's like all the FUBU in his ear. Yeah.
I'm glad I passed on all of that, man. I remember when niggas was
Fashion?
just like, no, just the big
Oh, the big
diamond.
earring.
Remember, like, just niggas had to have this, whether it was real or not, you just had to have this stud
Yes.
that was
And then
just,
you would
like,
have the-
shining on you.
Yeah, it looked like Safari now. Well, it's just like the two earrings, and he's just sitting there with the chinchilla meat. Like, I recorded the record.
Yeah, you were joking about it online, but what did you when you heard the track?
Oh man,
Isn't it like amazingly bad?
It reminded me of Two Girls, One Cup. Like I had to make other people listen to it.
Thank
and
you.
then when they listened
Thank
to it, they
you.
were like, "Fuck you, dude! For
It's
we don't want to
crazy,
hear this
right?
shit anymore." I
Isn't
had to
it?
do it. It's like the plague. It's Legionnaire in audio form. It's
I still
horrible.
don't understand some line where he was like, "You got a monkey, something pretty dick nigga with a monkey face." I was like, "What?"
He was like, "You need to
Was he
relax."
talking about himself or like? I don't know who the fuck he was talking about.
Let's go in on that. That's the next topic. Lifeline. There's a line where he goes, "You need the rest. You look stressed out."
Yeah.
Like he says, "Ow!" Like it just goes into space.
Yo, why does it sound like Seinfeld when he said it?
It's space. It's stressed out. He was like, "Your dick print can't match my dick print." Something like that. Your imprint can't match my dick print.
Some shit like that. The mic
Oh,
print
can we
or something
play
like
it?
that.
Do you have it?
No, I had like the.
I can probably get it on my
I'ma
phone.
find it, I'ma find it.
But man, that song is terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Doesn't it? It's because it sounds like Nicki Minaj, so you know that he wrote for her, but it doesn't sound right coming from a guy. Like it
No.
doesn't fit right.
No, he embodies like a black Cher or something. Like there's just something in there
Black shares.
that's just not Blair. It's just not.
What is this? Lifeline, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he fucking cut his. He got a bad bitch with him though, but it could be all money. You can't trust. Look at Chris Bosh's girl.
Oh yeah, no, that's.
You know Chris Bosh is a gay lizard. Different trippers rising up. That was my status for 4 days.
Lord of mercy.
What is this fucking 1988 reggae? In Shabba Ranks.
Like a new nigga.
What does that mean?
He's really in his feelings with that line. Sounds just like Nicki.
Wait. Maybe a player.
Like a Mariah Carey. Anyway.
Temperature is rising up. Wait, I gotta hear it go. Shut up. Cackling. Cananikin. Oh man, that was almost like ironic.
Yeah, right?
Somebody tell me why you're talking like a female. Did he need a pair of balls? I just
No, he's been a pair, like shout out to all the pairs. You remember that? Rick Ross? Yeah, I never listened to it this far.
He said you need an iron because you look fresh. You never heard it that far?
Nah, I guess I never did. I could have sworn I heard the whole thing. Maybe it was just a clip.
You remember eating? You need an iron because you look fresh. This is like the part of Two Girls, One Cup where it starts to look like chocolate ice cream and people are like throwing up and giving up religion. That's the part you didn't see.
Oh, fuck, I remember 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
You got a monkey face.
That was
and
an
a cute
amazing
dick.
time in the internet, man.
That moment?
No, 2 Girls, 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah, Two Girls, One Cup.
Where it was just like, hey, have you heard?
It was so
and
amazing.
everything was just the beginning, those beginning music. Like, you could just watch it and you knew where they were.
Oh, man. It almost reminded me of the What song. Because I didn't know that was real
That's
until
crazy.
South Park. And
Right,
then
right.
somebody showed it to me and I was just like, it's like Chocolate Rain. Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate rain.
Where is that guy?
Something. Chocolate
He's like a
rain.
12-year-old with the embodied soul of James Earl Jones. Like, he's really young looking and his neck doesn't match his body.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he's just like, chocolate rain. You know he made a Dr. Pepper commercial?
Yeah, he did.
Did he ever come out with that
It
flavor?
was like cherry chocolate Dr. Pepper or something.
Cherry, deep voice black man.
Mouth away from the mic so he can breathe. He moves his mouth away from the mic so he can breathe.
Yo,
Where is he
Jared
now?
from Subway is.
Oh, we haven't talked about that yet.
You know what I mean?
I guess he was eating fresh for real.
Yeah. Eat fresh.
I have a foot long.
Didn't they
Short-
say they found like a text where he was like, I had sex with a 14-year-old and it was
Yeah.
awesome?
I watched the whole thing like play out. Like at first they raided his house, but they were like, no, it's not Jared. It's Jared's friends. It's Merrick or Jared. And then he has a text where he's like, yeah, fuck this 14-year-old for $100. And then the reply is like, what? $100? Crazy. And he's like, told you.
Crazy.
And then they're like, you're going to prison. And now he's pretty much, yeah, he's dangle. Blimpies is going to go skyrocketing now. Nobody's going to eat Subway.
Right. New slogan is like, we don't fuck kids.
I like to have a number 5, hold the minor.
We don't fuck kids.
Yeah, take out the puberty, please.
Right.
Take a baby cradle to go.
Blimpies, we prefer adult sex.
Blimpies, it's consensual, comma, get that CeeLo.
Yo, we're getting closer and closer to idiocracy, man. Bye, Carl's Jr. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, Jared really, man. And he was using his status as Jared to get the young women. So he got him.
I'm sorry. What type of young suburban girls are like, it's Jared from Subway? Remember those Subway commercials like 5 years ago? He's so hot.
He lost so much weight off those sandwiches. I don't know. I totally would let him eat my sandwich. Ah, we're going to left.
Oh my god.
That's okay. It's comedy. Nothing matters in comedy. But yeah, it's like he got a mistress, right, or some shit like a we'll call him a baby scout, just for layman's terms.
Oh, I know what you mean.
To find him the girls in New York.
A baby pimp. Oh my god.
Baby scout.
It's like, hold on. Call him the baby pimp.
It's like they're at Little League games like,
What's going on?
with the hat on.
What's going on, brother? Looking for some babies.
Like
You're good.
that softball girl's got a nice pitch.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Once
no,
again,
these-
sketch comedy. Terrible. But that'd be the greatest sketch in the world.
You gotta do it. Comedy
Baby
has
pimp.
no bars. There's
Baby
no
pimp.
limits. Baby pimp. Baby scout.
You know what I mean? And it'd just be like everything else, but just
He could.
he's at a fucking daycare or something. Like
He
it'd
could
just
have
be
had.
odd.
He could have had fucking trading cards,
Yo,
like
he
the
in pills.
baby's face with stats on the back.
Oh, that's
Here's
fucked up.
Becky.
That's
On the
fucked
back,
up.
she's like holding a soccer ball. There's nothing but like fake grass, astroturf in the background. Yeah, he's gonna get fucked. Hey, you know what's funny? Everybody goes that when you go to
yeah, they
prison,
get it. Yeah, don't child abusers get it the worst?
it makes
That they say
sense.
supposedly. Yeah,
I
it
guess it's
makes
like
perfect
honor
sense.
among thieves, but it's like,
It's like, nigga, you fucking babies.
but it's like you probably killed the guy.
Right. I might have eaten out of somebody's skull, but you babies.
Yeah, like I might have strangled my boss with the coat hanger, but you, fuck baby.
To include Weezy as your son.
Yeah, definitely.
And so, without knowing your side of the story, and I guess we'll talk about a lot of this stuff, but Like, where is your relationship with him now? Because I wouldn't expect that. I would think it's gotten so bad that, you know.
People think, wait, I talked to my wife forever, my son, that ain't gonna change no matter what. I did that. He
Pies and shit and talk about that's my son.
Did we talk about that?
I saw it recently. Now we can talk about it.
But go ahead.
Yeah, so babies in denial, as most babies are, because they don't have enough cognitive skills.
Which is why you can pimp them. Call back.
Right,
Continue.
Jared, footlong. Trading cards.
Trading cards.
Here's Rebecca. No, yeah, so baby.
Anyway, no, go ahead. Let's continue.
Baby's in denial, completely. He definitely doesn't want to. And it's Angie Martinez. Like, if you're going to tell anybody, you
that's
gotta
my
tell
son,
Angie.
baby girl.
That's my son. If he wants to do it, he wants to do it. And then Angie's like, no, he told you many times he wasn't happy, he wanted to leave cash money.
Never told me, playboy.
It's like, we know he told you.
Me. Never
Yeah.
said to me, playboy. I talk
Birdman's like,
that's my son, sweetheart.
just smoking weed, ashing off the fucking yacht.
I feel like old Southern gentlemen criminals are the best. Because
Yeah.
it's like, I'm going to charm you with my Southern charm. That's just my son.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
But never admitted. Like Leonardo DiCaprio in Django. He's like, I'm not
Yeah.
racist. I was just born into this. This is Candyland. You can't fuck with Candyland.
I was watching that again.
Candyland is cash money. Candyland is cash money.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And Samuel Jackson was at one point Lil Wayne. And everybody else wanted to
Who
leave.
is that nigga on that land?
D'Artagnan was Young Turk.
Wait, was D'Artagnan the one
That can't
who
eat by the
died?
dogs.
He's the one who got eaten. That's right. He was the one.
That's Young Turk.
Send D'Artagnan to nigga heaven.
Pretty much. And then
Who was Juvie?
what were they called? The man?
Juvie was the one at the end who was like, Juvie was the one who, he was one of the slaves who was eyeballing Django. Like, I'll fuck you up if I wouldn't be changed.
Yeah.
That's Juvie.
Manny Fresh is definitely the big bitch that ran really fast in the dress when the doors open. You remember that? Django comes back, he kills all the white people. These two big bitches run out. They're both Manny Fresh combined. Manny Fresh was too big.
Fresh. Yo, what the fuck?
Young Thug is a gay guy trying to cut off
what's going on
Django's
with
nuts at the
Mystical?
end. You like your balls, boy? That's Young Thug.
What the fuck? Where's
Metro
Mystical,
Boomin once
man?
more, nigga. Huh?
Well, I said, where's Mystical?
Mystical in the midst of all that? I
No,
see
just
that.
where's
In the
Mystical,
midst
period,
of
that's
all
the
that.
point. Mystical wasn't cash money, though.
He was.
Trying to be.
He was. Then he beat up a
When?
bitch.